Well, Muhammad Ali, as we all know, suffered from Parkinson's disease for more than 30 years. In 1996, he made a surprise appearance at the Olympic opening ceremony in Atlanta to light the flame despite the illness. He also appeared at the London Olympics opening ceremony in 2012. Joining me now is Suma Surendranath, who's Professional Engagement Programme Manager at Parkinson's UK. Very good to see you.
Good afternoon.
Maybe you could tell us just a little bit about Parkinson's disease, because it was some 30 years that he had it. So tell us about the disease itself first.
So Parkinson's is a neurological condition. It affects cells in the brain which produce a chemical called dopamine, and dopamine's used in so many of our body processes. It's involved in movement and involved in lots of other things. So typically a lot of people experience what we call motor symptoms. So you might be very familiar with the shuffling gait or the tremors, but also Parkinson's can lead to issues with sleep, with pain, and also anxiety, depression and other mental health problems as well.
Now, I know some people would be thinking about this. Could there be any connection with boxing itself? Because obviously we know about people having damage done to them because of boxing.
Yes, I mean, what we know is that if people experience mild singular head injuries, there is no evidence that there is a link. There is a link that potentially if you have injuries that are severe enough to cause, on a repeated basis, to cause unconsciousness, then potentially there is an increased risk. But however, that is still very low at this present time, and that's only in one study that we're aware of.
I just wonder what difference it made to see this great athlete, this great figure, clearly displaying symptoms of the disease, and we've seen some of the clips there, and getting on with it.
Absolutely. It's been such a help to everyone. There's 127,000 people in the UK who have Parkinson's. It's been a help. So many of them, when they come to speak to us as Parkinson's UK, say, when I heard my diagnosis, the only person I could think of was Muhammad Ali. So having someone who was so public, so well loved, all the tributes I've heard today have been held with so much affection for him as an athlete, but also his activism. Having someone so positive, but also who's so visible, has really helped people understand what Parkinson's is about.
The visibility was the thing that really struck me. You know, when you see him on television, not just network television in Britain, but all over the world, displaying these symptoms, this is who I am. It's quite a moving moment, isn't it?
Yes, and it showed that his attitude that he had during his sport, that this is me and this is what I do, he carried that in through his life, and it just shows that how Parkinson's, it might affect your body, but it doesn't necessarily affect your spirit.
Indeed, Suma. Thanks very much for coming in. Thank you.